I think so. All right. Welcome to the Westport Saloon. Westport's home of live music. At least currently, we share that with the Riot Room. Shit's been weird. Shit has been weird for a while. I work here as a door guy normally. And just like Marty played tonight, he's made our sound great. We got Will working on his birthday up there at the front bar. Tip him. We got Davey. Davey's always worked here. He just doesn't work that much ever here. Long story short, I got a 7-year-old daughter, and about 4 months prior to her birth, I started recording an album, and it's being released now, 7 years ago. It's been finished, mastered, mixed for 4 years, and, you know, I got a fucking kid. Like, I don't have money. So, finally, I was like, hey, I'm not going to do a GoFundMe. You know, give me money so I can achieve my, white-collar dreams. Like, I said, hey, you want to do pre-sale? Somebody just throw some money at me. And I was able to print about 100 copies. We'll take it from there. I got other bands where I got thousands of copies of their album. Just the trash won't even take them. Like, but this is the official release. I want to do it to honor all the people that helped me achieve this. The album's called Forgotten How to Pray. That's the title track. This is not that song. This is a song about the Rat House, which is a place I used to live in. You know, when the sun's rising in the morning and those birds start chirping, you're like, motherfucker, you know. God, what did I just do for the last 24 hours? That's what this song's about. The birds are chirping, it's breaking dawn. The party's over and the people are all gone, and that sun is shining in my bedroom window. I'm kind of feeling low. I'm feeling low. Well, I'm feeling low. Low with a capital L. I'm about as low as a man can go without standing in the fires of hell. And it ain't no woman for to blame. The cause of my pain ain't got no name. It's just a country state of mind I know too well. The birds are chirping and it's breaking dawn. The party's over and the whiskey is almost gone, and that sun is shining in my bedroom window. I'm feeling low. Goddamn, I'm feeling low. So I'm getting stoned. Slowly stoned as I cried to George Jones, who hopelessly moans these days. I barely get by. Well, the sun is shining, but not on me, 'cause I'm inside a bottle. I'm drinking heavily, don't you know, in my world it's raining on the 4th of July. I think it's time. Had me a talk with Jesus. It's only could turn my life around. Oh, and I heard that he's pretty good at fighting demons. Yeah, that's gonna come in I start coming down. The birds are chirping, it's breaking dawn. The party's over because the cocaine is all gone, and that sun is shining in my bedroom window. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling low. One more time, boys. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling low. Please be seated. Thank you. I misplaced my beer after I drank it. Can I get another beer? Thanks, buddy. I'll take one of them block IPAs. That's one of the band beers, right? This song is not on the album. It'll be on the next one, or one of my Irish albums. But it is, I was dedicated to Dylan Dorrell. It's about me and my friends, and it's an excuse called Kansas Outlaw. I was baptized in a stream of whiskey, and all the lies about me are true. I'm a cheater, a stealer, a fighter, and a drinker. But I've got my reasons for the things I do. 'Cause I've cheated the grave more than luck can explain. I've stolen the hearts of many a fair lass, and I'll fight for a brother, I'll fight for me mom. I'll outdrink the devil, and I'll piss in his ass, 'cause I'm a Kansas outlaw. Hell, that's my excuse for my foul behavior and substance abuse. And some say I should change. I say, what's the use? My demons, they'll just kill me if I don't turn them loose. And I'm a God-fearing man, but I fear nothing else. Thank you, Kitty. My shrink tells me that makes me sick in the head, but if I'm truly ill, you'll hear no complaints. If whiskey can't cure it, well, I'm better off dead. And I don't want to live in a world with no fun. The good Lord said enjoy the time you got here. You know you can't take nothing with you when it's all said and done. So I spend all my money on 4 roses and beer, and I'm a Kansas outlaw. Hell, that's my excuse for my foul behavior and substance abuse. And some say I should change. I say, what's the use? My demons baptized in a stream of whiskey, and all the lies about me are true. I'm a cheater, a stealer, a fighter, and a drinker, but my heart's as pure as the sky is blue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You got a bit of that cotton mouth. And I'm losing my voice naturally, like, wait 7 years for my album release just to fucking, God's like, fuck you, man, Yeah, I almost walked out without my CDs. I forgot I had them. They're for sale over there. You can see my lovely wife, McKenna. She can take care of, well, you got some change. Hopefully you have cash, or you can Venmo. My Venmo might work, I'm not sure. Like, I've never received anything on it, but her PayPal totally works, so we put that on there too. Hey, thank you. Man, is that like 5 articles of clothing I gotta lose? I also have a big ass pill bottle I was gonna write tips on and just set it out there. I don't know where that went. It had all my guitar picks in it. Play the good one. I'll wait till the people that I know leave. All right. My album's called Forgotten How to Pray. I wrote this song for my mama, and she's not dead, because I get that. But if she was, and I hadn't changed my shit, this is kind of what I would have been saying. I mean, she's, I told her, I was like, don't come out tonight. My dad's like, I wouldn't ever. I was like, I know. That's why I wrote my mama's song and not my dad. Oh, Lord, are you there? I hope you ain't too busy to hear the words of a sinner's prayer. Because I'm tired and weak and scared. You're the only one I have left who ever really cared. And I don't want to ask nothing of you. I just need somebody I can tell my troubles to. But I don't have the words to say. You see, it's been such a long time I've forgotten how to pray. And if Mama's up there with you, tell her that I miss her more and more each day. She did the best anybody could to raise a lost cause like me the right way. And I never meant to be any kind of reason that she couldn't sleep at night. Yeah, I'd give anything I had just to start again and get it right. God, is there any hope left for me? I heard some time ago about a place called Calvary. And if you'd have me, Lord, then, well, I guess that I can't say it's been such a long time I've forgotten how to pray. And if Mama's up there with you, tell her that I miss her more and more each day. She did the best anybody could to raise a lost cause like me the right way. And I never meant to be any kind of reason that she couldn't sleep at night. I'd give anything I had just to start again and get it right. I love you, Mama. I love you guys. You're all so beautiful. I mean, I can't see because there's lights in my face. Can I get like a demon red light? This next song is not about hell, but it's about meeting the devil. And, oh yeah, no, that's much cooler, thanks. So at the Red House, I lived with a bunch of musicians. I like to write songs, mostly country, and some country songs start with the title. And Adam was like, hey, what about a hard man is good to find? And it's going to be hard to write from a woman's point of view, though. And I was like, no, I'll write it from a guy's point of view. He was like, bullshit. And I went upstairs. I came down like 30 minutes later. And that's why this song is so short. Met the devil one night in a honky-tonk. She was a blonde bombshell barmaid. I asked her if she'd like to line dance. She pulled out a mirror and a razor blade. And the next thing I know, I'm flying down the rails like a train without any brakes. She said, only the best can get me undressed and see if you got what it takes. I told her I am what I am. I ain't fooling anyone. I'm a pill-popping, line-chopping, chart-topping, heart-stopping, honky-tonk son of a gun. I ain't got a damn thing to prove to this world. I'm looking for peace of mind. I'm a hard-living man, and I bet your mama told you that a hard man is good to find. I met my death one night in a honky-tonk. She was a boot-wearing roadhouse queen. In her days of dukes, a pearl snap shirt. She was a tattooed Norma Jean. I said, don't think I'm weak just 'cause I'm kind. Try to keep up if you can. She laughed a bit and said, you're full of shit. And I said, woman, you don't understand. And I proceeded to tell that bitch, I am what I am. I ain't fooling anyone. No, I'm a pill-popping, line-chopping, chart-topping, heart-stopping, honky-tonk son of a gun. I ain't got a thing to prove to you or this world. I'm looking for peace of mind. I'm a hard-living man, and I bet your mama told you that a hard man is good to find. We didn't work out. Thank you. Innuendos. Let's see here. Which one could clear this room right now? Which one of my songs? Yeah, I know, but you haven't left yet. I think it goes like this beat, yeah. The following excerpt is from a work of fiction by Dane Taley titled Accurate Opinions by Dane Taley. Chapter 1, The Farmer's Daughter. This is a true story. I had a can of worms in my fishing pole. I was going to spend the day down at the watering hole just fishing and sipping whiskey in the shade of a cottonwood tree. It's about a country mile's walk to that body of water, and as I got closer, I could hear Farmer Wilcox's daughter, Annie Wilcox. She was singing Dixie. Well, a few steps closer, and bless my eyes, I seen Annie Wilcox to my surprise, with hardly enough fabric on to clothe the babe. Christ. Tried to look away, but what a sight to behold. The immaculate body of that 19-year-old gave this old dog a brand new definition of the word pray. And then I stepped on a twig, and it made enough sound to send Annie Wilcox just wheeling around to see yours truly, pole in hand with nothing to say. Except, I'm sorry, and I turned beet red, but I don't think that Annie heard a thing I said. She just smiled real big like and proceeded to take what little clothing she had left on off. That's when things get out of hand. This is where my Dixieland band solos. See, I didn't know Annie. I just knew who she was. Since the age of 15, she'd been causing quite a buzz with them old boys downtown. They called her something like God's gift to men. And as her eyes stared right through my soul, I dropped my jaw and my fishing pole. And she waded on over to the edge of the water and pulled me in. And as she held me close, I said, my name's Dane. My heart was pounding like an old freight train. And she said, I want you to take me down Route 666. I said, listen, bitch, the only highway I know is 35. I ain't kidding about that. Kids these days. I wrote that mowing my father's lawn. The end of that story is a true story. And she was like, we were playing at the fucking Union on Sad Bastard Mondays, which if anybody was ever there at that time, like, it was like putting, two people that obviously hate each other in a room together. It's like, it was a hipster bar and they were having country music. What the fuck? So nobody showed up except for this girl who decided she was going to dance with me after we were breaking down, and she was like, take me down Route 666. And I was like, oh, man, the only highway I know is 35. Like, I got to load out. And I wrote that song, and then 7 years later, I'm working that front door like 2 weeks ago, and she fucking walks in through the door, and I was like, I wrote a song about you. She turned around and left. Oh, God. Well, Marty Bush mentioned earlier everybody's got to have a quitting tune, which I never considered that for country music, but, it's right. And I happen to have written one because I work here, but I used to work at Costco for half a decade. And, I quit drinking for 30 days the other day. And to break my Cal Ripken-like streak of 15 years, But it didn't get bad till I worked at Costco, man. Like, I couldn't fucking... I love the company, everything it did for me, but Jesus, you know, like down here, people try and hit me or hurt my feelings. They have an excuse, you know. They're in Westport or they're drunk. Out in the middle of Johnson County, you'd be a dick to somebody it's because you're privileged. And so this is, I developed a nasty drinking habit on the way to work while I worked on cars at Costco, which is just, you know. I'm sure there's a statute of limitations I'm not meeting, you know, and they watch you, you know. Still, they follow your Facebook as an ex-employee. Here you go. Waiting for the liquor store to open. Hold on, this is in a different key. Waiting. Wait, is it? Waiting. Yeah. Waiting for the liquor store to open. Well, I just stepped on my last half cigarette. Some folks say drinking ain't no way of coping, but I ain't found me a better option yet. Well, 3 sheets to the wind when I clock in at the tire shop. Yeah, this job's gonna kill me faster than the booze. I'm gonna lose my mind. I wish this daily grind would fucking stop, but it never ends, so I will deal with it the way I choose. And I put my steel toes on, 'cause life, it still goes on. At least that's what they tell you, and so far it's been true. Hell, I woke up this morning without any warning, and all that I could do was drink my way through. Just another fool on a bar stool by the jukebox. When I clock out, this is how I spend each night. Spending money on the songs that remind me of me, and bourbon on the rocks, half lit in the glow of a bar sign neon light. And I put my steel toes on, 'cause life, it still goes on. At least that's what they tell you, and so far it's been true. Hell, I woke up this morning without any warning, and all I could do was drink my way through. So I'm a-waiting for the liquor store to open. That motherfucker's late. I just smoked my last half cigarette. And folks say drinking ain't no way of coping, but I ain't found me a better option yet. Thank you. I'm going to tune my guitar so I can prove to myself that I can't sing in tune. If you weren't here 10 minutes ago and you've walked in and haven't left yet, thank you. I do have CDs for sale over here. Is there a round of applause for Marty Bush? KC metal legend, gonna be country legend as soon as that album comes out. And then we got Pat Reedy and the Longtime Goners. Can't remember the last time they were here, but it's all been way too long. Anyways, this is a country song about relationship problems. I'm delving into, new territory. Well, listen here, woman. you, so hit the road, bitch. Don't you come home again. And you can kick rocks on the way to hell. I'd like to say that I wish you well, but Mama taught me lying is a sin. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Somebody gonna bring a little heart to and leave you. Sing a lonesome melody. If you feel the way I do and you realize my love is true, hell, don't you dare come crawling back to me. It's gonna go down. I'll let you live if you get out of town, but understand you ain't welcome here no more. Cause I can forgive, but I'll never forget. Never see you around, never hunting bandit. I'm gonna make it rain and I'll make it pour. I'm cleaning house, I'm gonna dust my broom. I think I'll start with the bedroom. So get your things and get on out the door. Cause I got too much self-respect to sit around and watch my life get wrecked by no good low down, dirty, cheating whore. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Somebody gonna bring a little heart to and leave you. Sing a lonesome melody. If you feel the way I do and you realize my love is true, hell, don't you dare come crawling back to me. Like I said, this album was like mixed, mastered, finished 4 years ago, recorded longer than that, and my voice is definitely lowered. And I should probably adjust the keys to my songs, but nobody gives a shit, right? I hear more conversations than the words I'm singing, when I'm up here at the time. Anyway. Usually it's like, what the fuck did he just say? We're pay our tab, we're leaving. Please come back, I'm not here every night. No, you're fine. I learned Skinner, but I do a lot of drugs, and I can only remember my own songs, and occasionally, other people's when they pay me. This song is a true story. It's called Hard Like the Rain. But I just threw all my money down the drain on a few quick sniffs of bad cocaine. I didn't even get high, Lord, well ain't it a crying shame? I'm coming down hard, just like the rain. Well, I took a few pills just to ease my pain. Yeah, I'll take a shot for sure. But I traded all that I had for nothing to gain. When I stuck that needle in my vein, and if I die tonight, I have no one else to blame. I'm coming down hard like the rain. Just like the rain, I'm falling down, falling to my knees, falling from grace. Just like that rain, my shirt is cold and wet from sweat slowly rolling down my face, down my ever-loving face. Well, I just threw all my money down the drain. Had a few quick sniffs of that bad cocaine. I didn't even get high, Lord, will ain't it a crying shame. I'm coming down hard like the rain. I'm coming down hard like the rain. Yeehaw. Thank you, that's a true story. That's a true story. Yep. Chapter 2. I got a chapter 2 I gotta write. I don't even know what songs are on my record that I am selling tonight, but oh shit. Yeah. Maddie, Lee, Cody, somebody, all y'all, thanks for coming out. You know. Hey, this next song will be a sad one. It's about losing your favorite place to drink, but so far that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened yet, you know. The saloon and buzzards are still kicking. Westport's weird. You don't have to get weird, though. You know? You don't have to. But, I mean, some people can't help it. Someone set fire to the pool hall, and somebody burned it down. And now it's time for last call, but I haven't had a single round. Woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. Where the hell am I gonna drink? Well, they called it the good old rack 'em up. Ain't nothing gonna take its place. And now I have to fill my cup. Are these tears rolling down my face? Woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. the flames, I saw a silhouette dashing away from the scene. And when I got home to my sweet Juliet, she smelled like gasoline. That bitch, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. Where the hell am I gonna drink? And I said, where am I gonna drink? It ain't gonna be Johnny Cause. All right. What else I got here? All right, so on the album, this song is recorded as a duet. I didn't write it as a duet. My songwriting mentor was a guy he's got songs for Grammys of the Year. He wrote The Letter and for the box tops and Always on My Mind and I See the 1, 2 in Your Eyes. I sent him a bunch of my tunes in high school and he was like, I'm underwhelmed, man. Like, try again. Get better or kill yourself. That's what he said. But he changed the words to this and it turned this into a duet. And it's on the album. It's one of my favorites, But it's still the worst song I've written and kept. Like, just imagine me being a female half the time on this. Or you can imagine me being a female the whole time if you want. Like, we're cool here. We don't care for shit. Well, I've already been thinking about you all day. This song is so white trash, but it's true. It's called Booze Is the Only Thing, in parentheses, Keeping Us Together. The mother of my child recorded the other vocals on it. She couldn't make it tonight. I think I'm drunk because my head's telling me I love you. Yeah, this is true. And it's funny, I know, 'cause just an hour ago I could not stand you. Yeah, this is true. There's all them shots of whiskey, yeah, they're trying to trick me. They're trying to tell me lies. They tell me lies like I don't really mind the fact that you're dancing with other guys. And booze is the only thing keeping us together, 'cause it makes you happy and it makes me not care. You're no good for me, but I'm gonna let it be. 'Cause right now, I'm too fucking drunk to get out of this chair. But I must be high, 'cause my heart's telling me to forgive you. Yeah, this is true. And darling, when I look in your eyes, I know if I left you, I'd miss you. At least I think that's true. But it's all this whiskey and coke. It ain't no joke. It keeps me by your side. And all this Four Roses in my glass helps me forget all the times you lied. Booze is the only thing keeping us together. That's so white trash. 'Cause it makes you happy and it makes me not care. Hell, you're no good for me, but I'm gonna let it be. 'Cause right now I'm too fucking drunk to get out of my chair. Yeah, you're no good for me, but I'm gonna let it be. 'Cause right now I'm too drunk to fucking care. White trash. So I played in this band. Well, I played in several bands. But I played in this one band where we had a washboard player, but he actually played washboard. He's not like, I play fucking washboard and harmonica, you know? Like, get the fuck out of here, you know? This guy had bells and whistles strung up to it, and he played it with brushes. And he would gather flare buttons, you know? And he's like, hey man, I found one that says, Go Easy Mabel. I said, I'm gonna write a song called that. Come to find out, it was Go Easy Mabel is a fucking musical. And this song is not from that. This is what I wrote. This is also my favorite song I've ever written. It's not on the album. Please buy the album though. Until my bleeding heart ceases, it remains yours through and through. Though you bludgeoned it to pieces, still it longs only for you. And I'm trying to keep it together as best I'm able, with whiskey for morphine and old George Jones for the glue. But my heart's still fragile, so go easy, Mabel. Said it's the least you could do. The pain from my shattered heart has yet to dull or fade away. And baby, since we've been apart, that pain just works these feelings stay. So go easy, Mabel. The fool was the role that I was born to play. When nighttime slowly creeps around, and this world turns a darker hue, and there ain't another soul to be found. The shadows, they dance with images of you. And I don't think that I can take it much longer. You left me with a loaded 80 proof, a loaded 80 proof news. So go easy, Mabel. I said if you're able, or I just might have to cut myself loose. Thank you. Songs about suicide. Yeah. I've been trying to kill myself for 37 years. And slowly with alcohol and drugs and booze. He just dropped a bullet in there. I'm kidding. That's my bandmate Dutch. He probably dropped a note that said, "Please don't drive home tonight." All right. Here's another new number. Jesus, those are long songs. All right. Pat Reedy's getting up here in 5 minutes. This song should be about 7 minutes, but long. We'll get to. I come from a long lineage of pirates. This is a true story. This is called The Trial of Captain Taley. Savagely ravaged my brain to the farthest of shores. The harlots, the whores all call me by my Christian name. skull. When I bury you and your crew fire beneath the sea, I take what I desire, I set the rest on fire, and sing a drunken shanty in perfect harmony. Scurvy, scum, and an ocean of rum that savagely ravage my brain. To the farthest of shores, the harlots, the whores all call me by my Christian name. And 40 dead men double-crossed me. That's why they're dead. And every last one squealed like swine. And I once had a woman, but she lost me. Now every woman I want is mine. To die, there'll be no fear in my one eye when I'm standing face to face with Satan on his sulfur throne. I'm a pirate born and bred. There'll be no difference when I'm dead, and I'll rape the devil and pillage hell and claim it for my own. Slice them to the brisket. Do I have time for one more? Or? All right. All right. I'm going to play the one I wrote for my daughter. That's a good one. It is. She's cool. This isn't like a happy, like, you know, baby beluga, you know. This is like if I died tomorrow, what can I say in 3 minutes or less? What? Oh, fuck that song, man. I'm kidding. I had the sheet music for that because I'm going to teach it to her. But I got to learn to read music again. No, I was like, if I died tomorrow or tonight, you know, because some bro that was bigger than me got a little too confident from, you know, well, we just, you know. Anyways, what can I say in 3 minutes or less? I could prepare my daughter for life. So this is called Charlotte's Song. She's 7 years old. I think I wrote it by the time she turned 6. She fucking cried when she heard it, and I was like, this bitch feels, you know. This world is full of things we may never understand. And life is what happens when things don't go as planned. Most questions from my childhood I still don't have the answers for. But I got faith in God above. I don't need your answers anymore. Please learn from my mistakes so they don't become yours. And learn to tread water, 'cause when it rains it pours. And learn what's right and what's wrong, and understand the reasons why. And then you'll never let the chance to do the right thing pass you by. And it's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to fail just as long as you try. So try your best and give your all every single day. And remember that Daddy loves you more than words know how to say. But you still have to eat your fucking vegetables if you want to go outside and play. Thank you. We got Pat Reedy, Longtime Goners, coming up next. Please buy his merch, tip your bartenders, and thanks for coming out. What? Yeah, I got CDs for sale. They're the, I want to honor this dude. Josh Lentz did all the artwork and shit for it, and he put up with the fact that, like, it took me years to just get him pictures and shit. And I want to honor Johnny Kanapaski. He's the Dead Horse Sound Company. He paved the entire road. He's like, just fucking show up and sing your songs before you die, and I'll record them, and we'll split royalties if it comes to that, And he couldn't be here tonight. 20th anniversary. I think his wife hates me anyway, so it probably doesn't fucking matter. But like, he'll get his time, or I throw him up here. But thank you, for doing all that. And thanks for coming out. Love you all.